everybody. I've been getting a lot of questions in class about sponsorships. Some people have been suspecting that because of the number of local restaurants and establishments and insurance offices that I talk about in class all the time, that maybe I am being sponsored by some people. While there is an element of truth to that, meaning that it is true, I thought I should clear up like some of the ones that are and some of the places that are not sponsoring me as a teacher, so that I will mention them in class and drive business to them. I am not sponsored by Taco John's. I am not sponsored by Jimmy John's. I am not sponsored by St. John's University, but I am sponsored by Jon Hamm, the actor from the Progressive commercials. I am not sponsored by Mr. Beast, but I am sponsored by Mr. Inkyoza. Okay, so Mr. Inkyoza does pay me money to talk up how cool he is when I'm in class. I am sponsored by the Meryl Streep vehicle Julie and Julia. I am sponsored by Suds Laundromat and Tanning Salon. This one's really... People think that I am sponsored by Smile Orthodontics. I'm not. Okay. Nor am I sponsored by Invisalign, even though I do think it's really funny how Billie Eilish says the word Invisalign on that one song on What Do We All Do When We Go to Sleep. I am sponsored by Traditional Braces, though. Okay, so if they were good enough for me, they're good enough for all of you. I am sponsored by Panera, specifically the Panera on Ford Parkway, but I am trying to get out of that deal. I am sponsored by the Washington Post Style Page, as you obviously can tell. I am not sponsored by 1994's Little Women, but I am sponsored by 2019's Little Women, but only until the next Little Women adaptation comes out, which I've been told will be at least another couple years before another one comes out. So I'm as excited as you are, but my sponsorship will end. I'll have to renegotiate for a new one. I have to choose, in a real Sophie's choice, between the Highland Grill and the Highland Cafe. I have to, they're expecting an answer pretty soon. Now, what I really need to do is clear up this most persistent rumor. Okay? People ask about it all the time. I am not sponsored by John Greep's State Farm office on Snelling. I don't know where that got started. I do business there. I'm a satisfied customer, but I am not sponsored by that place. Nor am I sponsored by Steve Wu State Farm or Chad Babcock State Farm. Neither of those places. None of those. I'm not. No State Farm offices. So please stop spreading the rumor about my sponsorships. Thrivent Financial? No. I mean, like the Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin film, it's complicated whether I'm sponsored by them, but not officially. So anyway, thank you all for listening to this. I hope that you kept track of that. Please be part of the change that you want to see in clearing up any rumors about who I am or who I am not sponsored by. Those are all the ones that I can tell you about. I hope you all have a good MEA break. There will be a update after this. But I just want you all to know that after break, I will be playing my beautiful Taylor guitar every single day. Thanks, Taylor. Hello, kids. It's me, Mr. Croc. I'm recording this on a different day than the last video. As you can tell, it's the end of the day, and my brain is starting to melt from all of the comments that I've been writing for the upper schoolers, but I am putting a lot of care into them, and I appreciate all of the work that you guys did on those as well. All right, here's the deal for the week. Academy Chorale. You have 11 rehearsals left before our tech week. Summit Singers, you have 8 rehearsals left before our tech week. Every rehearsal is going to count from here on out, especially for you, Summit. 8 rehearsals is not very many, so please spend some time at least memorizing your words outside of class. That would be really helpful. It would make us go a long way to be prepped. Middle schoolers, you have like 1,000 rehearsals left before our concerts. All right, middle school. I'll put you guys first. Sopranos and beginning voices are in Huss this week, and that means that altos and cambiata, you are in the choir room. On Wednesday and Thursday, really just Wednesday though, we're going to be doing some recording. We're going to record ourselves so we can listen back to it and give ourselves some feedback. I think that'll be really fun, and we'll learn a lot. And then next week, so this will be the week of the 28th, we're going to do assessments. We're going to do voice assessments and theory assessments. So we'll be doing a little bit of prep work for that stuff this week. Academy Chorale, we're going to split tenors and basses off. So tenors, basses at 1:45 on Monday. Sopranos and altos at 2:30. Sopranos and altos be there on time. We won't have very much time. We're just going to rerun everything. Then on Wednesday, we're going to do 10:10 to 11 o'clock, just doing chasing cars that whole time. That means be prepped on chasing cars. Please spend your time, and when you're not in sectional on Monday, please spend your out of sectional time practicing chasing cars. Where I'm going to let you go at 11 on Wednesday, so that'll be another chunk of time you have after that. So please, swap some time in so that you can practice chasing cars before class. That's our toughest song, and we're going to get it down this week. Then on Friday, full group in the morning, we'll do our own recording, just like middle school is going to do. Summit Singers, we're going to work on the ending of issues on Tuesday, and then switch to doing Chinese Satellite. And Chinese Satellite is going to be our main focus for a few rehearsals in a row, so we can nail that down. That is all of the information that I have for you right now. I'm going to go home and eat a bowl full of raisins and chocolate chips, because that is my special me treat. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to having a long weekend, and for all of you having a long weekend. Thank you so much for the hard work you've been putting in. The rehearsals we've been having lately have really made all of the extra work worth it. I appreciate all of you. Stay safe, be good to yourselves, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.